Mr. Michael Hayford has been speaking for the families ever since this issue cropped up. Michael, welcome to the Citi newsroom.
Thank you.
Police insist that, or police say that DNA tests prove that the missing Takoradi girls are dead. What do you make of this?
It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. And there's a whole lot of things that we are going to work on it. Even if possible, we need to petition Canadians and then other foreign countries, the embassies that we have in our country. Okay, we are going to petition them as well. And moreover too, we are going to do all our possible best to get a better result that the family is expecting.
Why do you say it's unacceptable? Because police found remains close to the house of a main suspect, came to the families, took DNA samples, and went to do their forensic test, and have come out to say that the results indicate that indeed the girls are dead. So why are you challenging these results?
There is so many reasons for us to challenge that result, in the sense that who identified that corpse in that, how do you call it, the borehole or whatever they call. Who identified it? We want to know the exact person who identified. They came to tell us they came to tell the family that they have found 3 skeletons, 3 remains, and now that another victim come across saying that they couldn't deal with their case, they also come up the following day to tell us that they have found another skeleton. So are we toys? We are not toys, and they can't do anything anyhow to us. We are the ordinary Ghanaians, and we are also trying our possible best so that in all costs we can deal with this issue to get better results. Other than that, I am saying that there will be no peace between the ordinary Ghanaians and then the Ghana Police Service.
We're in the home of Ruth Abeka, whose case happens to be the first of what has become known as the Takoradi kidnappings. Now, unfortunately, her case received little or no attention from the police until the discovery of some remains, 3 initially and later a 4th one. Yesterday the announcement came that DNA tests prove that indeed one of the remains retrieved is that of Ruth Abeka, confirming that she is dead. And so we are in her home. Her grandmother is right here. We want to interact with her on how she received the news. Mommy, welcome to the Citi newsroom.
You're welcome.
Well, how did you receive this news?
It was yesterday, around about 6 o'clock. Yesterday, I was in the house throughout the whole day. So my husband came from work at 6 something. So at 6:30, Pakwesi Simpson of Connect FM called him and asked how he is doing. After that, he said, "Oh, has he heard something about the DNA?" As at now, my husband said no, because we were told before the DNA was taken that after everything, they will convey a meeting as they did before the DNA. The same procedure they will take. They will call us to the head office, Sekeni, with the whole family, and then tell us how they came by. And then after that, they will allow the parent to accept everything, whether positive, negative. After accepting it, and then we are convinced, then they will come to the media and break the news. But this didn't happen. What we heard was that the DNA has confirmed that the 4 girls are not living, they are dead. And in fact, it was a blow to me. I didn't know I was collapsing, not knowing I was on the ground over there. So my children came with towel, water, and everything. Then they used my medication monitor, checking me, and my BP was 284, 106. So I couldn't stand on it. So I was being treated by a certain nurse just near us. They want to end the case. Maybe they are tired of it. They should tell us. that they are tired of investigating, then maybe we will investigate, maybe we will take it with ourselves. Because this is not the way. Where are the doctors who came for that DNA? I think they are the correct people to even announce on the air. They have done the tests. And we were told that we asked a question when they came and meet us. We asked a certain question that how long do they feel the bones has been lasted? Because the children are 1 year old, so how long? So they said that they will add, the pathologists are with them. So it's the work of the pathologists to come out, so that they will just add the bones and know either A, B, C. So they are going to do it as Ezekiel did in Ezekiel 37, that every bones will gather by itself. A head will come. Oh, Jesus, my goodness. Sure. A head will come, a hand will come, everything will come together. So this is what we're told. Even we're told by the doctor of the DNA that if your child is dead, anybody who is dead, you can see it, even the forehead. The nose, though the flesh on the nose will be rotten, yet the nose you can even see. The ear, they give us so many examples. They retrieve these bones according to sources with a bamboo stick from the safety tank. Whilst nobody has seen the bones before. So we didn't know that bones. Whether it's the bones of animal, whether it's the bones of goat, whether it's the bones of that, we have never seen it. So unless we see the bones, we will never accept it.
A rather shocked, devastated, heartbroken grandmother of Ruth Abeka. And till now, no police delegation has been to her house to inform her of the results of the DNA test. She's still in a state of shock and almost passed out last night when she had to hear the news in the media. This is the building that Sam Udotuk Wills, the main suspect in this case, sought refuge in after he escaped prison custody on the 30th of December. Now, on the 4th of January, the police rearrested him right here in this same building at the heart of Ntakofo new site here in Takoradi. Behind this building is a well. Now, it is in this well that one of the remains was exhumed. As you can see, the police tape is still here. On it, it says, "Do not enter, police crime scene." And so the tape is still here, indicative that indeed some police work has been done here. The announcement by the IGP, which was expected to bring finality to this case of the missing Takoradi girls that has lingered on for a year and over, rather seems to have opened up a can of worms, as the families of the victims are asking more questions but getting less answers. One thing, however, remains sure, that this story is not dying anytime soon.